Hi, I'm Margaret McElroy. Welcome to my thought for the week. It took me a long time before I was able to accept the blame for a lot of the things which happened in my life. For so many years it was the fault of everyone else, never me. I blamed my life and situation on the fact it was because I had a difficult father, or it is because nobody understands me. I kept blaming everyone for my problems. Once I connected with Maitreya, he very gently showed me through various experiences that I and I alone were responsible for my actions, nobody else. At first I was indignant. How dare he try to tell me it was my fault? But as time passed, I began to see that it was my fault. And not only that, but why? I was a very insecure person who believed everyone else was to blame except me. If I accepted my own faults, it made me less than perfect, and I needed perfection to not only feel good about myself, but also to prove to my family, friends, and anyone else I was a nice person, a good person, where deep inside I felt a failure. Once I came to see that, and it was a painful exposure, then I began to accept that I and I alone was the creator of my own reality, and what I thought and believed was also what I created. It was not easy letting go of the blame I placed on others, of accepting that my actions and mine alone were to blame. It took some time for me to apologize to people and be genuine in my apology, to speak from my heart of the wrong I had caused. That was the hardest thing of all to do. But I did it. I forced myself to do it. I humbled myself and took ownership for the mess my life had become. It was then my life began to change for the better, and also when I began to find a peace inside of me. Many years have passed since that encounter, and understanding that I had to accept responsibility for everything happening in my life. I could blame no one else. It was humbling to acknowledge I was the cause of all my unhappiness and problems in my life. As I eliminated the issues one by one, and it seemed a never-ending process for so many years, I finally found peace and began to change the way my life had been. I am pleased to say, even as painful as it was the release of so many years of blaming others and a whole new beginning in my life. Who do you blame for your actions? If you do this, remember, nobody does anything to you. Everything is created by you to learn from. It takes guts to say I was wrong, but once you do and you begin to see that you and you alone are the creator of your own reality, then you begin to find the peace inside that many covet, but many will never find.